Greetings, and welcome to the first episode of Ignorant History. Today, we'll be retelling the great story of Christopher Columbus. Our story begins in Segovia, Spain, 1492. The sun was shining, the birds were flapping, the waves were lapping, the French were Frenching, and Columbus was desperate. Desperate for anyone to fund his expedition to prove that the world wasn't flat, but in fact square, or something of that nature. After being refused or turned away by most countries, Columbus finally received an invitation to meet with Queen Isabella. We don't know really what was said during this meeting, but we suspect it probably went something like this. Good morning, my queen. I am Christopher Columbus, and I am here to have an audience with you about my expedition to sail to the far east.
Oh, hello, Christopher. I hear you want to prove the world is round, CC?
Yes, to sail west to find India, Asia, and make you super rich.
Oh, Christopher, you're stupid. You can't sail west because dragons are there.
My queen, seriously, you can totally sail west.
Will you find me some gold and diamonds? That goes to CC?
Yes, my queen. You will pay for my voyage west, and I'll bring you back gold. Lots and lots of gold. And settlement for land.
Oh, Christopher, I will have to think about this.
My queen, I will not disappoint you. I will be back tomorrow. The next day. My queen, have you thought about my expedition?
Oh, well, yes, Christopher, CC. I would love to become super powerful like a Portugal's, eh? So I have been giving you 3 ships, enough men to go west. CC, now don't disappoint me, Christopher.
Oh, sweet mother of God, yeah! And so, Christopher Columbus was given 3 ships. The Nina, the Pinta, and the Sangria. Santa Maria. And also about 10 sailors were assigned, and a few bottles of rum and enchiladas tacos were given for one. That's not important. What's important? Christopher Columbus got his ships, he's getting ready to set sail, he's the happiest man alive. But not everything was going well. You see, Christopher was indeed a great sailor, but he was also an ignorant man at his old age. You see, he thought that only bringing 1 barrel of rum was enough, but that was not the case, no pun intended. The men were getting restless being out at sea with only a few tacos and a few packets of ramen. But indeed, the men were indeed fed, although their rum was rationed. The men were content, however, much of their payment and goal of the voyage was left unanswered, which led the men to complain like little children. Unfortunately, the men complained a lot, mainly about the lack of rum and the lack of women and the lack of ramen. But there was one man who saved the voyage. Bartholomew completely stopped the mutiny by telling the men,
"Hey guys, listen, when we see land, we'll all get some McDonald's and Happy Meals, and the first man to see land will get $10.
A few weeks later, a sailor by the name of Rodrigo saw a glimmering light out in the distance and spotted land. This news surprised Christopher Columbus, and he quickly gathered a few men and a boat and rowed so fast to the new land that the first ever recorded motorboat was recorded. Once landed, Christopher was greeted by the lovely people called the Taino, which smooth-brained Christopher Columbus called the Indians because,
we're in India, and even though this looks nothing like India, okay?
The natives greeted the white men with open arms and guided them to their village, where they showed off their music and culture. But then something caught Christopher's eye. It was their gold and trophies, and thus the glorious, smart, sexy Christopher thought of a wonderful idea that won't totally lead to hundreds of years of sorrow. He decided to borrow the Taino's gold, artifacts, art, and weed, and on top of all this, we volunteered a few natives to come back to Spain, totally not against their wishes. When Christopher went back to Spain, Queen Isabella was not very thrilled with her findings of riches. The meeting went a little something like this. So, my queen, what do you think of the stuff I brought? Am I best voyager or what?
Christopher, what is this? How can I build my empire of just a few blocks of gold in these men?
My queen, look, I mean,
Listen here, Christopher. Go back to where you found this stuff. Bring me back more gold and make me super sexier than those goddamn Portugal people, yeah? Now go, Christopher. I want you to get this job done immediately.
So under threat of death, Christopher Columbus went back out west, where he had a meeting with the sailors he left on the islands. My men, did we find more gold? No, sir. What we did find was, much worse. We found a black substance that is sticky to the touch. What did you find? Said Christopher. We found oil. Don't say that too loud. They will be listening. They can hear everything, my sailor. Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching my true history facts about Christopher Columbus. This took a lot of work and there's going to be a lot more episodes to come. If you enjoyed, please go ahead and consider subscribing to the YouTube channel and hitting that ring notification. It really helps me out a lot to continue making these little episodes of Ignorant History. Also, I stream on Twitch as well. You can easily find me as Sven Martin, and if you need to, the link is down in the description below. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for sticking through this. This was a lot of work, and I'm glad you all enjoyed it. If you didn't, then big sad face for me. Anyways, until the next episode, thank you guys so much, and until next time, take it easy.